Hello, welcome to another free.volous episode. I have been noticing enough improvement on my skin for the past several months now that I decided to do sort of a skincare routine video. I have noticed above everything an improvement on the texture of my skin. It feels a lot smoother, plumper and denser, which is amazing. Of course, I'm dealing with first signs of aging. I have hormonal breakouts. Those are things. The first one I'm trying to delay as much as possible. The second one is something that I have to deal with whenever it comes around. But overall, I feel that my skin has been the healthiest that it has been for years, actually. So I decided to pile up, you can see behind me, all of my skincare products, and that's when I realized I couldn't do this in just one video. So I'm going to today talk to you about my routine. So the step-by-step sort of guide of things that I do on a daily basis, and then in another video I'll talk to you about the products that I use for evening and morning, and also maybe a video on my masks, which I adore. But keep in mind that you should stick to the routine itself, so the steps should be the same, but you can tweak the products according to your skin's needs on that specific day. I can go for weeks with the same sort of products, but I can also sometimes replace one product for another if my skin is breaking out or if it's feeling too dry. If I want to do a peel, your skin will change because of seasons, stress. My routine is totally based off of Caroline Hirons' tips and tricks. If you don't follow her YouTube channel and her blog, please do. It has helped me a lot. I think this routine is generic enough to suit people from 25 years old onwards. So especially if you're starting to be concerned with the first signs of aging, and if you want to keep your skin as healthy as possible, this is generic enough when it comes to the ingredients I use and the steps that I take, that it can suit a lot of people. Keep in mind that your skin takes about a month to fully regenerate and sometimes to get used to and work with a new product. So give it time to work. If you're not having a huge reaction, massive breakout or allergic reaction, if it's not causing anything too aggressive on your skin, you can keep with that product and see if it is actually working on your skin after about a month and not before that. Also, when introducing new products, give them some space. So don't change everything all in one step. Slowly and gently introduce the new products, see if they work for your skin, and then add in other things, so that if something goes wrong, you know exactly what you have changed on your skincare routine. I purchase most of my products at Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty, so most of them are bought online just because I can't get hold of most of the products here in Portugal. Usually they come out a little bit more affordable, and I do rely on these online stores. So do your research when it comes to ingredients lists, and also compare the prices at all times. You may be quite surprised sometimes. So let's start with the routine. Nighttime. First thing, double cleanse every single day. It's not something that you can skip, in my opinion, especially if you wear makeup, if you wear SPF, which you should every single day, and if you are prone to breakouts. Your skin should be thoroughly cleansed every single night before you go to bed. Double cleansing allows you to remove all the impurities, all the product from your skin, and then go again and cleanse actually your skin without any product getting in the way. So it's something that I find that everybody, regardless of their age, should do. Don't be afraid of oils and balms. Oil and balm cleansers are really good for your skin. First, they're the best to remove makeup, especially stubborn makeup. They dissolve everything really quickly. And even if you have oily, blemish-prone skin, yes, you should be aware of some ingredients like mineral oil or shea butter. Some people break out from that, but oil cleansers that don't contain those ingredients probably will be the best for you, because if you're looking for that squeaky clean feeling on your skin, you are stripping your skin of its natural oils, and it will overproduce sebum to counterbalance that. So you'll be stuck in a sort of vicious circle in which you don't want to be. So if your skin feels gently nourished every single time, it will stop overproducing oil. I have felt that on my routine. A few years back, my skin stopped being extremely oily to become just slightly combination, a bit oilier on the center and a bit drier on the outsides. And yes, depending on the weather, it gets a little bit more oily, but it's something that I can deal with different cleansers sometimes, but it's not something that I have to address every single night. Your skin should feel always, in my opinion, nourished and supple. If properly removed, a cleanser, even oil or a cleansing balm, won't leave any oily or greasy residues on your skin. So keep that in mind. Also, it is one of the best things to make you massage and deeply massage your skin to create more circulation, let those blood vessels act and increase the elasticity on your skin overall and help it be ready to absorb any products you put over it. So it's an all-in-one sort of thing, and don't discard oils and balms even though you are oily. And precisely for that, stay away from foaming and sulfate or SLS based cleansers. Those will strip away the natural oils on your skin, and again, you will enter into that vicious circle and you won't be out of it easily. I prefer washcloths to remove my cleansers just because I find they are far more thorough than just splashing and rinsing your skin. And if the water in your area is a bit too hard, like in my area, it will just strip your skin even though you are applying something that is supposedly nourishing to your skin. So I get my washcloth quite damp, wring out the excess water, and then wipe away the product from my face with outward motions, even underneath my eyes. Also, if you want a little bit of physical exfoliation without using physical exfoliators, you can always massage it with the balm underneath, massage the washcloth onto that area. That will get you rid of the dry patches without being too abrasive. So it's a nice way of do physical exfoliation, which I sometimes do with a proper product, but I know that many people can't handle that. So a washcloth is a good in-between method to do physical exfoliation. Second step, acid toning. Don't be afraid of acids, especially acid toners, just because they have a very low concentration of AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, yes, which are used to basically eat away the binder that connects the dead skin cells to your new, younger skin cells. So over time, it will gently, very gently exfoliate your skin. This helps a lot for people who have a lot of problems with clogged pores, blemishes. It helps to really remove any sort of residue that may have strayed from your double cleanser. More than that, I find that acid toners usually open up your skin for it to receive the treatment that you're about to put on it. Even if you have sensitive skin, I find that most acid toners have such a low percentage of the acid itself that you will be perfectly fine. You won't even feel a tingling sensation. Third step is treatment, and in here you can put whatever you want. In my opinion, on a steady routine, the constant in my chaos is retinoids, and you can use a low percentage retinoid, you can use a prescription retinoid, whatever that is, whatever suits you. But I would advise you, if you want your skin to quickly regenerate, become denser and suppler, and to fight off some hyperpigmentation, this is the route to go, especially if you're over 30. This is something that you should look into. There are several concentrations of retinoids. Over the counter, everything has a lower concentration than prescribed by a dermatologist, but I find that those work very nice over time. You won't have that intense impact of a retinoid prescribed by a doctor, but at the same time, you will be able to get used, and your skin will be able to get used to that product fairly more easily because it will be acting a lot slower. When introducing a retinoid to your skincare routine, please start slowly. Start with a low percentage retinoid and use it only about twice a week, and then add up the days in which you are going to use it. And when you're using it for the whole week and your skin is okay with that, you can go with a higher percentage retinoids. Also, bear in mind that most retinoids over the counter have some sort of other ingredients mixed into them to prevent that impact of getting really dry and your skin flaking, but some of them may cause that on your skin, and that is normal. So don't be afraid of retinoids. Just keep in mind that for the first 2 weeks to a month, your skin may start to get really dry and shedding, and then it will regenerate and reset itself and work with the retinoid on a deep level. In the morning, I start with a gentle cleanser, not as intense as an oil or a balm, something in between. And then I sometimes tone, sometimes I don't, with an acid toner. But the most important thing for me is hydrating and antioxidants. And for this, I use hyaluronic acid, which just penetrates into your skin and grabs onto any sort of water molecules inside your skin and keeps them there. So it's amazing to make your skin feel really supple and plump without feeling greasy. There are very serum-y type hyaluronic acid products out there which are amazing. And then when it comes to antioxidants, which are L-ascorbic acid or vitamin C, those prevent the damages from the outside world to attack your skin. So they oxidize so that your skin won't. And that prevents hyperpigmentation and, again, signs of aging, lack of elasticity on your skin. That is all connected also with the vitamin C. And I think that the retinoid in the evening and the vitamin C in the morning, for me, are an amazing combo. If I need extra hydration, I may go in with an oil, a generic oil or a generic moisturizer, but above everything, my skincare routine is not completed without an SPF. And we have a lot of sunny days in Lisbon, so we can't play around with that. But if it is overcast, I sometimes rely just on my foundation or a primer with SPF, but most of the times I use an actual SPF on my skin that sinks in quite quickly, that doesn't feel greasy. That is a matter of testing, but it is essential to prevent sun damage. Sun is the biggest responsible for all the damages on your skin on a daily basis. I'm not talking about going to the beach and lying there in the sun. More than that, the daily exposure to the sun is the causer of most of the damages to your skin. So every single day, wear an SPF and top it up throughout the day. I'm being very adamant when it comes to this. Yes, I am. So when it comes to the routine, the step-by-steps, it's all here, it's all out. If you have any tips you want to share with me and with the people who watch these videos, leave them down below. Leave some requests, some suggestions. I love to know what you do and what are your must-dos on your everyday basis. I will be back with other skincare videos regarding the products I like, the ingredients that I look for, all of that jazz. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!